Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener. Nationals baseball starts right now.
29.
Devin Travis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Chris Bryant will be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High pop-up. Rendon on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Smoke toward third. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strasburg on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
standing in Teoscar Hernandez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike three, and that's out number one. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Adam Lind will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here.
Adam Lind.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now. Darwin Barney, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Eaton is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That one's in there. 3-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. First time up, he went down looking. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Keith Denton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So striding in, Adam Eaton reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Lobaton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Now a diving tag, and he is out at third. What a play. At the plate, Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled back. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in at the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Steven Strasburg.
Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steven Strasburg is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, that
hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Washington. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Line towards center field. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the ready once again, Keith Denton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and
First baseman.
and now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Yet another check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Center fielder number
so that'll bring in
35.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Third baseman
Digging in
number 2.
once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a snap throw over to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good, and he's seeing what you're seeing.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Max.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is Adam
fielder,
Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Barney is up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Lobaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 41.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a double play victim last time around. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in.
Fielder, Chris
Ryan Madsen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Ryan Madsen. This change defensively.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now batting, Ryan Madsen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that misses 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Right fielder
digging in,
34.
Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down. Sean Doolittle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Doolittle.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Coda Glover comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch. Left side. Rendon has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Hit weekly back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Baseman number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Takes this the other way to right. Denton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Darwin Barney. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Darwin Barney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The pitcher number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit
for Toronto. Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Bautista has a base hit. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oliver Perez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Oliver Perez.
Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Ryan Tepera comes on to start the.
Now pitching for Toronto.
In now, Max
Number
Kepler.
52.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
Up next
Striding in, Jose Lobaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Barney is there to make the catch, and that. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Keith Denton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sean Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. The 1-0 fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Teoscar Hernandez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So he moves all the way up to third here. The 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Albert trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is standing in. Matt Albert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wilmer Defoe is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. The pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Denton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Cole gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 22.
Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Hard hit at third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. You're going to take a swing first.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The pitcher, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Steve Pierce will be called upon.
Hitting for Toronto, number 28, Steve Pierce.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with
Now
1 gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Now the 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Bo Schultz will be summoned here to start.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder,
striding into the
29.
box, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Keith Denton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Justin Smoke, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second here with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon is there, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Now batting, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this. Roberto Ozuna comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Lobaton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat. A.J. Cole is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Cole becomes out number 2 this inning. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.